In this video, I'm going to count down our picks for the top 5 best WLtoys RC cars that you can buy right now in 2022. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to give you a discount code on all of these products. Top 5 best WLtoys RC cars coming up. Welcome back to the channel. Recently we did a top 10 cheap RC cars of 2021, all coming in under $160, so be sure to go check that one out afterwards. Now for this list, we're going to be listing our top 5 favorite WLtoys cars of all time, with number 1 being our all-time favorite, and we're going to have all the RC cars that are featured on today's video linked in the description down below if you are interested. I'll also point out we own and drive all the RC cars on today's list, so you are getting a real-world user's opinion. With all that being said, let's kick off the list with number 5. We have the WLtoys 144002. Retailing at $132.99, the 144002 is a 114 scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run, LiPo battery and charger included monster truck, which is brushed, oil-filled shocks, metal chassis, has working lights, and we had ours reach a top speed of 43 kilometers an hour right out of the box. If you're after a cheap budget basher that you can take to the skate park, show off to some mates with some easy to do backflips, and a truck which is reasonably durable, then this is the RC car for you. They also have a buggy version called the 144001, which is an incredibly popular and slightly cheaper RC. We will have linked in the description below as well. Just take note, the motor on the 02 model does get quite hot after one battery, so I'd recommend at least having a 5 to 10 minute break between packs. Coming in at number 4, we have the WLtoys
284131, 28, 41, 31.
Retailing at $65, the 284131 is a 128 scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run, LiPo battery and charger included mini drift car, which is brushed, metal chassis, has working lights, and claims a top speed of 30 kilometers an hour right out of the box. This is the best indoor RC car on this list, but they of course can be played with outdoors as well. And where we get the most fun out of it is drifting it around on some smooth surface or taking it out to a purpose-built track, like what we have here in Hong Kong, made for Mini Z, and their cheaper alternatives are like this one. If the infraction style body isn't your cup of tea, there is 2 other body options available as well. If you love drifting, then this is a must buy, but just note the drift tires we had on our 284131 are sold separately, and I'll have a link to where you can pick up those drift tires in the description down below. Now we're nearly halfway on this list, so it's the perfect time to go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below your favorite WLtoys RC car. Coming in at number 3, we have the WLtoys 124019. Retailing at $128.99, the 124019 is a 1/12 scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run, LiPo battery and charger included off-road buggy, which is brushed, oil-filled shocks, mill chassis, and we had ours reach a top speed of 55 kilometers an hour right out of the box. This is a great buggy to race around a track with some mates or bash it off-road or some small jumps at a skate park, as it's reasonably durable. There are also plenty of upgrades available, but one weak point WLtoys is well known for is that they can be very frustrating to work on. And if you want to know more on what I'm talking about here, we've made a complete video on some of the issues WLtoys has. I'm going to have a link to that video in the description down below, so be sure to check that one out afterwards. Coming in at number 2, we have the WLtoys 104001. Retailing at $135.99, the 104001 is a 110 scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run, LiPo battery and charger included RC buggy, which is brushed, oil-filled shocks, mill chassis, and we had ours reach a top speed of 39 kilometers an hour right out of the box. So it's not the fastest buggy out of the box, but that can be fixed quite easily with a brushless upgrade, and out of all of our WLtoy RC cars, this one would be the easier one to upgrade, as it does have plenty of space for better electronics and an adjustable motor mount so you can get the gearing just right. With that being said, stock out of the box, it handles nicely, and I would highly recommend it to anyone that's on a tight budget but wants a 110 scale buggy to play with at the track, and being that it isn't so fast, it's also a great option for beginners. Now 2 points really quickly before I reveal the number 1 best WLtoys car that you can buy today in 2022. The first point being, be sure to use the RC Kiwis at checkout to get yourself about 7% off all these products that we've listed in today's video. And the second point is, I want to say a huge thank you and shout out to our latest Kiwi Club member, that is Ian Gilmore. Seriously, we can't thank you enough for your support. It really does help out the channel, and it helps us bring new and exciting content to the channel each and every month. And if you're interested in joining the Kiwi Club member, there is a link in the description down below so you can find out more info on it, or there's also a little blue join button as well. Now back to the video. Finally, for our number 1 pick of a WLtoys RC car, and that has got to be the 124017 version 2. Retailing at $173.40, this is the most expensive on our list today. The 124017 version 2 is a 1/12 scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run LiPo battery and charger included off-road buggy, which is brushless, oil-filled shocks, metal chassis, and we had ours reach a top speed of 63 kilometers an hour right out of the box. This model is very similar to the 1.9 model, sharing almost all the parts except for the electronics and a couple other things that we mentioned in the video. I'll leave a link to that video in the description if you want to check that out afterwards with that comparison between the 1.9 and 1.7 model. Not only does this come equipped with a brushless system, it also has an independent ESC and receiver, making for easier upgrading in the future. But with this V2 model, you won't be needing to do any upgrades, as they have fixed the cogging issue that the V1 had, and it has better radio range. Other than being more responsive, easier to modify, and quicker than the 1.9 brush version, it more or less handles the exact same, which is a good thing because both handle very nicely, and it is a perfect buggy for those that enjoy racing at the track indoors or outdoors, or like to just bash it around as it's reasonably durable. But it does suffer from the same flaws all of these WLtoys buggies have, and if you'd like to know what they are, we've made a video that you can check out on the top right side of your screen. Remember, all of today's products are linked in the description down below, along with that discount code, the RC Kiwis, to save yourself some money that you may need for some spare parts in the future. Thumbs if you liked the video, subs if you loved it. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there on your RC adventures. I'm Joe, I'm an RC Kiwi, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.